No, Shalom Aleichem, Shavua Tov, a good week. And as we said earlier by the story, we want to welcome all those, the new participants in the Shir. It's Hashgacha Protis that in the Dvar Malchus of Lech Lecha, the Rebbe mentions in regard to the fact that every single Jew has unbelievable, wondrous powers that we receive from Hashem, and we are that we don't even know about ourselves, but when we go and we start investing and exercising these powers, we are meant to go out and to reach out to every single Jew and to add another student and another student in order to go and to study Torah. And the Rebbe says ultimately this will bring the greatest revelation of Torah, which is Torah Chadosha Miti Teitze, the Torah that Mashiach, the Rebbe Shlitah Melech Mashiach, will teach us, and it should be Teichef Umiyad Mamish Mamish Mamish. We have to also thank our hosts, the hosts of the Shir, Rabbi Moshe Haber, who is the weekly host for many, many years, assisting us in order to go and to keep this Shir going financially, and also Rabbi Yisrael Ber Kaplan, who graciously also gives us the use of his Zoom channel. And he's apparently, we don't see him here tonight with us as of yet, but apparently he's still in the United States. Whether it's Florida or somewhere else, I'm not sure of, but we want to thank everyone for their assistance and help, and Be'ezus Hashem also to go out there and to make it available, to everyone, to make it available to everyone to be able to go and to participate not only in the Shir but also to assist in everything that is needed in the Shir, Begashmius, Beruchnius, more students and so on, and financially. And Be'ezus Hashem, hopefully, we'll be able to have the ability to give the Mishaleach, the Rebbe Shlitah Melech HaMashiach, great nachas ruach, great pleasure, and bring the revelation of the Rebbe Teichef Umiyad Mamish. Amen. In the Dvar Malchus, in the hard copy, we find ourselves on page 110. Page 110, in the hard copy, in the PDF file that's sent out to everyone. Whoever is using the PDF text, it's on page 12. And Ois, the letter is Yud Beis, letter 12 as well. So it's 12 of 12. Umizeh yeshna gam hayro, the Rebbe says. We're in the Parsha of Shmini, by the way. It's according to the order that we started. We began from the beginning of the Dvar Malchus, and we're holding in Parsha Shmini, the middle of Parsha Shmini, towards the end. The Rebbe says, from this that we learned earlier, there's also an instruction in regard to all the children of Israel. And especially in regard to an issue that has to do with the time that we find, the period of time that we find ourselves in, which is bringing the true and the complete redemption. Yehudi yochel harei litain. A Jew might come and claim, kevan shu madudu mukbal, since he's bounded and he's measured. Kelol mitzad ha'agbolis de teva elam. This includes also the boundaries of the nature of the world. V'chelik choshuv me'ayim hu osuk, and a very the importance or bulk amount of time of the day, he is busy. Al pitera, and he's not only busy because he wants to be busy, but he's busy because the Torah commands him to be busy. B'divrei reshus, with that which has to do with the mundanity of the world, not the spirituality of the world necessarily, which is achila, shesiya, sheina, eating, drinking, sleeping, ubifrat bisman hagolus, and especially during the time of exile, kishiyeshnam kama medidas v'agbolos, when there exist numerous or quite a few measurements and and boundaries, v'halomes and concealments al avodas Hashem b'shleimus, in regard to the service of Hashem in a manner of completion, v'chulu, etc. The Rebbe says, ein lo lichoya afilu es hakoyach. The individual comes and claims that he doesn't have even the strength la'ases aveda ktana yeser, to do a smaller amount of service to Hashem. He's wiped out at the end of the day. He's totally squeezed at the end of the day. Alachas, he's alachas kama v'chama. How much more so? Lo yasakoyach leavi yasagiulav hamitas v'ashlema. How much more so he doesn't possess? He claims, at least, initially claiming. How much more so that he doesn't have the strength to bring the true and the complete redemption. Oimrim lei, he is told, Shebias Mashiach, that the coming of Mashiach, the arriving of Mashiach, totally b'ma'aseinu v'avidaseinu, is dependent on our actions and our personal service, kol zman meshech hagolus, all the time of the period of exile. Excuse me. Dafka, specifically, the kevan she'agiula adayin lo yigia, and since the geula, the redemption, has not arrived yet, at least it hasn't been revealed yet, hareze gufa raya, this is itself a proof, she'adover tolui, that the issue is dependent on b'ma'aseinu v'avidaseinu, our actions and our service. The dereinu zeh, of our generation, not something that happened in the previous generations, but here and now. And how much more so, says the Rebbe, dafka lidei avida, specifically through the service, b'medidas v'agboles, that is measured and bounded, uvehelem v'hester, and that is found in a manner of hiddenness and concealment, sheboim migvura, that comes from the attribute of might, of severity. It is specifically in this that there are wondrous powers, wondrous energies, that these energies have the ability to bring the redemption. The Chipsak Din Rambam, and as the Rambam Maimonides comes and brings as a law in his book of law, Yad HaChazaka, Shal Yedei Mitzvah Achas, in Hilchos Tshuva, and the laws that pertain to Tshuva, the return of a Jew to Hashem, that it is through one commandment, one observance. Yesh b'choicha shel Yehudi, a Jew has within his powers le'achriyas atzmei, this kol ha'olam kulei, to go and to tip him on the even scales, to tip himself and the entire world, the entire population of the world, lechafschus, to the side of merits, v'goram le v'lahem tshua v'atzola, and he has caused himself and them, all the populace of the world, to shua v'atzola, salvation and being saved. And since, as it states in the Mishnah at the end of Tractate Kiddushin, our rabbis tell us, a person is obliged to say, I was created to serve my master, the Holy One, blessed be He. Kol echad ve'echad miYisrael, each and every Jew from the Jewish nation, anoshim, noshim v'taf, men, women, and children, ve'eini mevakesh chulo, and I do not ask, etc., ella lefi choichan, other than what they are, what is within their strength, what is within their power to do, whatever is within our ability to carry out. That's all that Hashem asks of us. And the Rebbe adds Not only does Hashem only request or only ask of us according to that potential that we have the ability to carry out, Elo shakadosh baruch hu gam mesayeh ba'avodah zeh. But the Holy One, blessed be He, also assists us in the service itself, carrying out the service. V'akadosh baruch hu eizeh. And it states that the Holy One, blessed be He, helps us. As a matter of fact, it says there in the Gemara, it's in Tractate Sukkah, coming from the holiday of Sukkot, and also in Kiddushin, that lulei hakadosh baruch hu oizrei, that if it was not for the fact that the Holy One, blessed be He, helps and assists each and every one of us, ein yocholei, it would per se mean that we as Jews would not be able to overcome the evil inclination, the Yetzer Hara. And it's only because Hashem puts His finger on the scale. When we go to our maximum, Hashem puts His finger, Kavyochol, per se, on the scale to tip the scale to be meritorious for ourselves and for the entire populace of the world. Move on. So the Rebbe continues and says, it's clear that each and every Jew from the Jewish nation possesses the powers to carry out, to do our actions and service, to serve our master, to serve Hashem. Not only to serve Hashem, but to serve Hashem in the most complete of manners. Not only as a person that is assisting and helping his fellow person, but he himself, whoever it might be, is carrying out and doing the service, whatever service is being spoken about. Lefum shiura delay, lefi shiura yehu, according to his own capacity. And how is he doing it? The Rebbe says, bishleimus, in the most complete of manners. Ad shenasa, to the point that he or each and every one of us becomes shutov la'kodesh baruch hu, a partner to the Holy One, blessed be He. We become partners. Yeah. We're partners in the company of the Eibishter, ba'avodah zu, through this service, whatever service we're talking about, that each and every one of us is meant to be doing. And when we talk about a true partner, so a true partner is not only a person that is helping and that is assisting, and that which is similar to a helping and assisting, Elahu shutaf b'chol haprotim, but he is a partner in all the details, v'ainyonim, and in all the issues, v'achroyus hadover v'chulu, and in the responsibility of those matters and issues, etc. V'chol zeh, and the Rebbe goes on to say that all this hu be'isofa al kach shel Yehudi is with an addition that a Jew, being that he is, that we are a true part, a literal part of Hashem, that we possess, as it states in the Torah, and the portion of Haazinu, in the song of Haazinu, that a part of Hashem is with him, with each and every Jew, with each and every individual person of the Jewish nation. Therefore, we find that we possess the greatest of powers to activate or to carry out the greatest of matters and issues here in this creation of Hashem Yisborach. Ad sheyesh lo yatzivui, to the extent that each and every one of us has the commandment, Kadeshim tiyu ki kodesh ani. We are commanded by Hashem to be holy because or seemingly because that's one of the explanations, but because Hashem is holy. V'chayadua perush, and as known, the commentary on this, bazeh, sheyochol kameini b'nichusa, that a person will come and exclaim, how is it possible? Because Hashem is holy, so therefore we are commanded to be holy. But Hashem, there is no comparison between us and Hashem. Of course Hashem is holy, but how does Hashem expect us to carry out this commandment of us being holy? Because he's holy. So this is benichusa. It's actually in a manner of by the way, in the manner of as a matter of fact. Why is it in a matter of fact? We're dumbfounded. How can we be compared to Hashem in our holiness? Oh, here comes the answer from Chassidus, from Chassidic philosophy, from Kabbalah. We are holy because Hashem is holy, and we possess a part of Hashem. Each and every one of us, each and every Jew possesses part of Hashem in us. And since we have part of Hashem in us, so therefore we have the ability to be holy because Hashem is holy, because we are already initiated with our holiness, possessing a part of Hashem within us. No, we bless everyone in honor of Zayin Mar Cheshvan with the abundance, the gashmius uveruchnius. It's not only material abundance but also spiritual abundance. Together with the day of the Yortzeit of Rachel Imenu on the 11th of Mar Cheshvan, the day of our matriarch Rachel, that we should already, even before the day of the Yortzeit of Rachel Imenu, even before Zayin Mar Cheshvan, that we start praying and asking of Hashem for rain here in Eretz Yisrael. Here and now, on the eve of the 6th of Mar Cheshvan, we should have the greatest of revelations, the greatest of Teim Talu Moto Livrocha. Give us the dew and rain in a manner of blessing, the blessing of the Hisgolus, the revelation of the Rebbe, Shlitah, Melech HaMoshiach, on a good and revealed basis with happiness and joy of the heart. And it should be Teichef Umiyad, Mamish, 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 immediately now. Yechi Adonenu, Moreinu V'Rabbeinu, HaMelech HaMoshiach, Chai V'Kayom Le'olam Voed. Amen.